top of Bromo, and the Mordor is there. Take a look. Now it will be about Indonesia, which is located between Asia and Australia. So if you have 2-3 weeks off, you don't want to buy a ready-made trip, but you want to decide on the spot, you want to ride alone with the scooter or motorbike, you're not afraid to sweat and get hungry, then this movie is for you. Indonesia offers so many attractions that it's not easy to choose. The country consists of 17,000 islands.
For example, you can go to Sumatra to see the Sumatran orangutan, or to the east of the island of Java with volcanoes, waterfalls, or visit capital Jakarta. Then the popular Bali with beaches and less popular islands such as Lombok or Flores. For example, if you want to snorkel and scuba dive, you go to Gili Islands or Nusa Penida.
So in today's movie I will tell you about East Java, with change in Jakarta after 13 hours flight. After a short night in really crowded Jakarta, in the morning I fly to the city of Malang, which is located in the east side of the island. My plan is the most beautiful waterfalls in Indonesia and visiting the famous active volcano Bromo, which is located in this area. The plane costs €100, but you go to the plane on foot, just like in the old times. After landing, I have 80 kilometers to the area of waterfalls, and now I have few options to get around. Either I will hire a driver for about 50 to 130 USD a day, or I will take a taxi each time, and here in Malang at the airport for a taxi they ask for 700k or just $50 for one ride, or I go outside the airport fence and get the scooter taxi for $10, and this is the option I choose. I put the luggage on my back and I have 2 hours drive to the waterfalls with short stop in front of the mosque because my driver says he has to pray and I need rest.
Hello guys, this is Piotr. The bike which you see behind me, it is our bike which we will go there. Still we have 70 kilometers to go. So, hope to see you on the road.
At the end of the ride, it is raining because this is a monsoon season and in afternoon usually rains. It takes about an hour to go to the Tumpak Sewu waterfalls. Tumpak Sewu means in local language 1000 waterfalls. As usual in Indonesia, you have to pay wherever possible. So entire waterfall cost is about 200k, means around $15. You pay 100k on the start and you have access to the upper viewing platform. For those willing, there is a narrow steep path with bamboo poles down, which costs another 100k. You can see that monsoon season is constantly damaging this path. So it's better not to choose flip-flops because it's easy to slip. This is especially important because on the way there is a steep descent with a stream and a small number of handles. But the view at the bottom makes up for all the hardships. You can stay there for a few hours and not be bored. It's worth getting rain cape that they sell at the entrance because it's really wet there. There are a lot of people on the spot, but mostly local people. They brought red and white flag, which is Indonesian flag, which inverted makes white-red, which is looking like Polish. There are a few other smaller waterfalls in surrounding, so it is wise to plan the whole day for this area. The next day I go by local bus for just 20k to Probolinggo, which is a starting point for Bromo. It's only 100 kilometers, but it takes me 4 hours because the bus goes in the mountains. I have to change anyway to another bus in Lumayang. Those who haven't traveled by local bus should try it. You meet a lot of nice people on the bus. Vendors and local pengamin singers get on at every step, so you don't get bored. What's more, not only people travel on the bus, but those particular passengers probably had enough. There is a scooter taxi to the hotel as usual. It's afternoon, so it's raining again. On the way, the driver shows me a place with delicious soto ayam, which is chicken broth with turmeric. The next morning, the day started early as the tour of the biggest attraction starts at 3 a.m. At this time, the procession of buses starts from the Probolinggo to the viewing point. I was very lucky because I found really nice weather and another 300 people waiting for dawn to see the crater and the lava surrounding it had a beautiful view. The cost of the trip, which I paid 250k, also includes the entrance to the crater from the surrounding desert and lunch in the local bar. If you want, you can buy a buggy ride or a horse ride. One of the main attractions is the volcano desert base. The number of jeeps, and only jeeps can run here on the volcanic sand, shows how crowded this place is. Another attraction is climbing the crater itself. The landscape is like from Mars, and you can really sweat because the rising sun starts to heat up pretty soon. The crater itself is breathtaking. The rising smoke do not allow you to forget about the energy that lies below. Lastly, in 1981, it burned down 16 villages and killed 250 people. And recently, in 2004, only 2 people died. You have to be careful not to get smoked out in volcanic sulfur dust, especially on days when the volcano is smoking a lot. The Mordor is there. Take a look. You can also reach the top on horses, which are a lot under the crater, but this is one of the downsides of this business. The colorful festival is watched by bored local animals. In the afternoon, the whole town freezes because all buses go with tourists back to Probolinggo. From Probolinggo by bus, I get to Surabaya, to the airport. I recommend very nice application Gojek, such as local Uber, if you plan to move with a taxi scooter. It is enough to buy Indonesian SIM card upon arrival. Mine cost about 200k. It is thanks to the Gojek that I get to the airport from where I have to fly to another island. I just completed what I had in my East Java plan, which took me 5 days. My next step is Lombok Island and Givi Islands, and then Nusa Dua and Bali. I hope you like it, and when COVID passes you will want to come here. See you in my next video.